Hey guys, John here with Sergeant Reds. Thanks for joining me. I want to do a real quick video on a toy purchase I just made. I think if you saw that last video I did on the Star Wars toys, on how they were packed, I decided that whenever I buy a set of toys or something like that from online, I'm going to do a video. So stick around and let's see what we find out. Be right back. After that dismal attempt at packaging of a Star Wars collection that I bought off of Facebook, I've decided to try my luck again, and I purchased a collection of mint on card, well not mint on cards, but packaged, sealed, factory sealed on card Cops and Crooks toys. For you, those of you who don't remember Cops and Crooks, it was from 88 to 89. It was a cartoon series based on COPS, which stood for Central Organization of Police Specialists. It's actually a pretty cool series. It was basically a bunch of different cops with their little gimmicks that they were fighting to save Empire City from the big boss, who was the criminal gang organizational leader, and he talked like this. Kind of a fat guy, kind of like almost like a kingpin. He wore like the white the suit and everything like that, but fighting crime in a future time. That was their tagline. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this up and see how it was packaged. Hopefully it will be much better than like I said, that dismal failure the last time we had with the Star Wars toy. So let me get this stuff situated, we'll get the camera moved, and we will go from there.
COPS, Central Organization of Police Specialists. Fighting crime in a future time.
Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to open this package up, and we're going to see how this was packaged. Hopefully, like I said, much better than the Star Wars toys. I remember watching this show as a kid. It was actually a pretty good show. The one episode that stuck out in my mind for whatever reason is the one where the cops and the crooks teamed up against a drug dealer, because, you know, while all crimes are bad, some are worse than others, is what I think they said in that show, in that episode. So this is packaged much better than the other one is. The box is not all dinged up and all damaged. So it's a good start. We'll see how it goes from here. It looks like we got some newspaper packing, which is fine. I typically just use the plain brown paper, just because I like to use, and I don't know how you guys do it, but I typically like to use new materials. I just think it gives a more professional appearance, personally. So let's see here. This one's in a Target bag, taped shut, of course. Want to make anything easy? But just leave that there for now. And like I said, the cards were not supposed to be in mint condition, so I'm not expecting them to be. Alright, so we got Dr. Bad Vibes here. Dr. Bad Vibes was the, I don't want to say criminal mastermind, but he was the one that had all basically the inventions. He was like their mad scientist, if you will. So, this guy's a little robot. It's actually not in bad shape. And I like that he packaged it inside the bag to keep it together. But these things came with cap guns and everything, so it's actually pretty cool. They're actual. Let me turn that light off because of the reflection. But you can see in there you got the cap guns. I don't know, man. These lights, that's better. All right. So number one, not bad. So it doesn't look like there's any padding other than the newspaper use, which, as long as it's used correctly, that's fine. I mean, like I said, personally, I like to use the bubble wrap. Alright, what we got here? Rock Crusher. And again, these are just for my personal collection. I'm going to hang these up in here. So he had his little jackhammer. He would break into vaults and things like that. Pretty cool. Do you guys remember watching this show? I think you can find them on, probably on YouTube. You could probably find the actual shows if you want to catch up on them. Oh, here we go. We got all the ones that are on the back. So, Powder Keg. I guess he was their bomb squad specialist. I don't necessarily remember him, but that's pretty cool. They had a canine guy who had a robot dog, like a siren on his head, like a bubble light. Kind of like the state police have up in Michigan. Who's this? Sergeant Mace. He's the SWAT team right there. So I don't know if these these cards were bent when he sent them, or if it was just because of the bags are in. If he bent them when he pulled them down. I don't think so. They were probably just bent. Yeah, it looks like they were probably just bent from beforehand. I don't remember what the pictures looked like on the Facebook team or the Facebook page, but it'll probably straighten out once I get them sitting out here. But so Sergeant Mace, SWAT team leader. I don't remember if the dog was in this set or not. I hope he was. I can't remember. I bought this. It took him a little bit of time to. Oh yeah, here he is. Here's the canine. It took him a little bit of time to ship it. I want to say it's been like 2 weeks since I bought him, but he had something else going on, which is fine, whatever. So yeah, this is one of the Officer Bowser and Blitz. I'm gonna take it out of this plastic so you guys can see it better. Without that reflection, so that's pretty cool. I have a buddy who's big into canine stuff, so Aaron, this one might be heading over your way there at Ridgeside if I decide to part with it, but I probably won't. More newspaper, and then we had a couple vehicles. 2 vehicles. Alright, so he must be from up north. He got Wegmans up there. Where he was at. I think it was in New York. So yeah, that's where Wegmans is from. So we got the dragster here, still sealed in the box. Box is in really good shape. That's gonna look good up there on the top of the card catalog there. Set this over here. Do you guys have any particular cartoons you remember from the 80s? If you were alive in the 80s? If so, do you guys collect the toys? I remember I liked this show. There's a lot of different shows I watched, but obviously the Masters of the Universe and Ninja Turtles. I think it was later in the 90s, but and we got the air speeder right here. That's Rock Crusher. So pretty nice little set. The boxes are in good condition. And they didn't pick up any damage. It doesn't look like from transit. Alright guys, so what do you think? You think the packing job was okay? I think you did a good job packing it. Like I said, I typically use new materials, but that's just me. I'm just picky. So I think comparatively, especially to the Star Wars stuff, this was packaged awesomely. Nothing was damaged in shipping. The box was in good shape. The box wasn't too small. The box was the right size to fit everything. I think the figures are awesome. Like I said, the cards and everything weren't in mint condition when he sent them. So, you know, the bends and everything, that was part of the deal. So I'm not upset about that at all. Like I said, I'm probably gonna hang these up, the figures, in here. But so we got 2 cops, or 2 crooks, and then 2 crook vehicles, and we got 3 of the cops. And actually, Sergeant Mace and Officer Bowser and Blitz were probably my 2 favorite. I don't remember the bomb squad guy. I think Bulletproof was the name of the main cop. He was the one that was in charge. So, anyways, cool little buy on my part, I think. Price was pretty good. Like I said, these aren't for resale. These are just kind of for my personal collection, which it's kind of like the dangerous fine line between buying vintage toys and things like that. If you end up keeping them for yourself, it's like, but I had no intention of selling these when I bought them. So a lot of times I go on these Facebook groups and things like that, and I will find stuff that I kind of remember. It just clicks in my head, like, whoa, hey, I used to, have those. I used to play with them. It just brings back the memories, and it's not something that I don't typically see these. I don't know how many of these are around. The show was only on for 2 years, so I don't know that they're super rare, but it's something I really remember from my childhood and enjoyed. And I found them where they were on the card, in the boxes, and I think they're going to look really good when I get them all up in here. So I'm trying to get my kind of den of nerddom put together here. I had to move everything, but we're going to get this all put together, and I'll show you guys a 360 video once I'm done, but these are probably going to have a home up here on the card catalog behind me. Anyways, guys, Sarge out. Make sure you like, follow, and share, and smash, mash, hit, whatever you want to do with that like button below, and I'll see you next time. Sarge out. I already said that. Why did I say it twice? I'm not leaving twice. I'm leaving. Alright, I'm leaving. Goodbye. Thanks.